Finally, finally, finally. Thank you for your patience. Gang, it's been a fight. So sorry that it took so long to come out. Paranormal activities happening in my house. So we just had to just cleanse it, clear it, and get it ready for this reading. So we're here. An hour later. This reading started at 4:44. And in 1 more minute, it's going to be 5:55. 5:55, gang. It's 5:55 on the dot. So let's start the reading. Let's start it. No more delays. It seems to be the theme. No more delays. There's been a lot of delays. No more delays. It just seems to be the theme. Bear with me while I get myself organized. What's going on? There we go. There goes my throat chakra. Wagwan gang gang. Kind of mash up. It is 5:55 in the morning, and I have been on TikTok. They drew my energy. All of my energy went to TikTok. 2 o'clock. I done some free readings over there. So if you're not following me on TikTok, follow me on TikTok, because I'm giving away free 1-card readings, which turned out to be 2, 3, 4, 5. You got kicked out of the chat. They can't stop you, gang. They're listening, though. They're listening. As usual, in the background. Welcome, welcome. So far, we've got 39 people in the chat. We're just going to clear the space. There's a lot of negative energies here. Doesn't mean it's necessarily you. I've done a lot of readings, and I really don't know where it's been picked up from. So I'm just going to keep clearing the space, because it's been a madness in my house, all of these energies. Not all of them negative, but very much supernatural. So we're just going to clear it. Welcome, welcome as you come into the chat. Getting hot already. I'm getting hot, I'm getting hot. You got guns, AJ, popping off in your neighborhood. Stay safe. Stay safe. Welcome to the Bronze Nation, Amanda, gang gang. Welcome, welcome. Welcome home, gang gang. We have 50 people in the house, and they're coming for my throat chakra. Amanda, thank you for your seed. Welcome to the family, gang. Welcome home. Welcome, welcome. We're waiting for you. Come on. As you come in, tap the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and share it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, Taurus. Thank you. Tired, gang. 5544. Started at 444, and it's 555. Whole hour and 11 minutes later. Good morning, Grand Rising. Thank you. Thank you, Antoine. Welcome, welcome. Your girl's hot already, and we haven't even started. Why do you miss me? I'm here every day. Why would you be missing me, gang? I find it strange when people say they miss me. Why do you miss me? I film every day. I'm on my platforms every day. So I don't understand that you say you miss me. I'm here. Oh, you're working. Okay. Okay, you're making that shmoney, gang, gang. You're pushing P. Bottom of the deck, though. Conflict and defeat. Spirit says have patience. All right? Your plans will pay off. But you need to learn that word patience, especially when it comes to manifesting. Because the key part of your manifestations is the waiting, is the patience. And a lot of you are giving up. Too soon. Too soon. Part of this quick culture, need it now when I need it. So I don't know what some of you have been waiting on. For some of you, it's love, it says. It's love. And it's like some of you are giving up on love because you've been dealing with a lot of toxic relationships, a lot of demons, a lot of low vibrational demons in your life. And it's a spirit says you've been giving up on love, gang. So we're here to talk about love. And I can hear Phil Collins in my head. Who knows what Phil Collins is singing in my head? I'm going to turn it right down. Who knows what Phil Collins song is singing in my head right now? It says, you can't hurry love. You just have to wait. Love doesn't come easy. It's a game of give and take. So someone can't rush love. You just have to wait. You've been rushing love, and that's why you've ended up with this narcissist, this toxic person here. So a lot of you are giving up on love here, giving up on relationships because of this person. Because of this person. Some of you have been in some really bad relationships that made you just turn off. You don't want to date anymore. You don't want to trust anymore. So someone's giving up on love here. Someone says, I'd rather be by myself. I'd rather be by myself. You could have Virgo in your chart, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn, or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. So I see a lot of people really at odds with love. Had really bad experiences with very toxic people. And you're just like, fuck love. Fuck love. I give up on love. I give up on men. I give up on women. I don't understand them. Relationships are not for me. I'd rather stay by myself. Because it just ends up the same way. Very toxic. Very, very toxic. And it is your partnerships. It is relationships. It could be with people as well. It might not just be in love. It might be when you extend your friendship. So you might be giving up on having friends. But I really feel like it's love. So some of you are just giving up on love. You'd rather be by yourself. No friends, no love. You think you're okay like that. New beginnings. The world is your oyster. There's plenty more fish in the sea. You need to see the world. Somebody just cooped up in their little part of the world and I feel like you're suffocated. You need to see the world. You need to travel. You need to get out. You need to get out. You need to get out. It's not a personal, gang. If it's not you, it's not you. 8 Lionsgate. I'm not going to get distracted by what you say in my chat because I haven't called your name. So don't respond to me like I'm talking to you because it's a general. If it's not yours, leave it, okay? Don't distract me by responding to me as if I'm doing a personal reading because I'm not. Shake or chakra. So I feel like a lot of you don't even have relationship issues. You have childhood issues. Every time I see this card, it tells me your relationships are affected by your childhood. I love you too. By your childhood issues, gang. There's blockages in that Shaker chakra. And until you don't really address these issues, continue to have toxic relationships. Because there's toxic experiences in your childhood that need to be addressed. That lie dormant in your Shaker chakra, causing a lot of blockages here. And I just see repeat patterns. Repeat patterns. Probably you repeating the ones your parents did, your grandparents did, and so on and so on. Very toxic traits. What else do you need to know? Heart chakra. So it is about love. It is about relationships where you love people. These are the ones that you're struggling with because of relationships in your past, in your childhood. The way that you was loved or wasn't loved. The way that you was abused or the way you was abandoned. Whatever issues that you have there have been affecting your relationships and the way that you love and the way that you view love. The way that you love and the way that you view love, gang, gang. The way that you perceive love. The way that you experience love. What do you need to know? Very toxic. Very, very toxic. And it's all in that Shaker chakra. What do you need to know? What do you need to know here? And your solar plexus chakra says it affected your confidence here. Your confidence was affected greatly by what happened here. So lack of self-confidence has you picking low vibrational partners and friendships and situations in your life. It's a lack of confidence in yourself, in your judgment. So it's been affected and it needs to be addressed. It is a toxic trait that you hold. The solar plexus chakra says a lot of you are battling with your faith at this time. You probably feel God doesn't hear you. God speaks to everyone but you, but it's not because of that. Your solar plexus chakra says it's blocked. So you might not even hear it because you've got so much things going up here. So much unresolved conflicts up in here. Thank you, Rachel. So much things going up in here. You don't hear nothing down here. You only hear up here. So someone is ruled by the head, not by the heart. And they ask you to be ruled by your heart. Come out of your head. Thank you for your seed, gang, gang. Yvette, thank you for your seed. Remember, there's a scammer. There is a scammer pretending to be me. I would never, ever solicit you for a reading. Okay, someone is pretending to be me, more than one person, on all my platforms. If someone asks you, report and block it. Not to me, to YouTube, to Instagram, wherever it is, to TikTok. Not to me. I've got too much emails saying the same thing. Please stop reporting it to me. I already know. They're trying to scam you. So you need to block them and report them. Thank you, Yvette. These social media platforms don't listen to the creators, they listen to you. So when you report it, they block it. When we do it, they don't. So it's up to you to report and block them, so somebody else doesn't get scammed, because I can't do anything about it. What do you need to know? Making bad choices because of your bad experiences. Truth. This is the Justice card, but rightly so, it's the Truth card today. Because I really do believe it's about your truth. It's about your story, the untold one, the unspoken one, the one that affects a lot of you today and affects your relationships. Hood famous. Oh, thank you, gang gang. Thank you. That's my other sister right there. Thank you, gang. Thank you, thank you. It's been mad. Hood's famous. Thank you, gang. Is there S or a Z? It's a Z. Thank you. It's a Z. So Spirit says, when you stand in your truth, speak the truth, reveal the truth, whatever this is regarding the truth, balance is going to be restored here. Balance is going to be restored. So I feel like a lot of you are yet to address this truth, yet to get the justice that you deserve. And it doesn't have to be in a courtroom. It could just be by you speaking up and getting things out, whatever this is, but it's about the truth coming out here, not being hidden. And it is the things that have happened to you in your life, addressing them, dealing with them. What else do you need to know? So balance needs to be restored here. And it is in that sacral and solar plexus chakra. Concerning your childhood traumas here. This balance needs to be restored here. The truth needs to be told. It shouldn't be suppressed, because when you suppress something, it causes a disease. So some of you have actually got disease. Cancer in the bones, stress, depression, mental health, whatever this is, because it's just something born out of something that has spread and gotten worse. What do you need to know? Stop trying to put plaster over your gaping wounds. Stop trying to put these plasters. I can see a plaster being applied to a gaping stab wound. That's what it looks like you're doing to me. You're applying a plaster over something that needs to be stitched, needs to be tended to, needs to be cared for. This is a deep loss. This is a deep loss that a lot of you are yet to address. And literally, look what God's asking. Look what Spirit is asking you. To surrender this. To let it go. They want to take this weight off of your shoulders. You've been carrying it around for too long. Broke your heart when this happened to you. You've never been the same ever since, right? I feel like it's a loss of innocence, because it is childhood, right? Had to grow up too fast here. Feel like someone lost a lot of years in heartbreak. Many years with their heart broken. And Spirit says this is not your pain to carry anymore. Surrender it, gang gang. You're coming to the end of this painful, painful cycle in your life. And I feel like it's years. It's years. So it's time that you surrender it now. It serves you no good. 111. 1111. New beginnings, gang. There's still hope. There's still hope here. It's like Spirit is bringing in new hope. So like where you thought like nothing would ever change, nothing can get better, there's a renewed hope here. There's something that's going to be offered to you that's going to make you feel hopeful for your future. So literally, this is the wish, this is the prayer card. So I really do believe that your prayers are going to be answered here. And for a lot of you, this is healing. This is healing here. This is healing energy. So I just feel like your heart is healing here. And it is on a deeper level. Because look, you're being broken open. And look at the light coming out of you. Look at the light coming out of you. So I do feel like someone's been broken open during that cycle. For their softer side, for the light, for the divine feminine side to come out. She was hidden under all of that masculine, under all of that defense. Look at that. Let the light out. Let the light out, gang. So I really do see the light coming out. Like I just can see that someone's on a healing journey here, being broken open. And now they're shining bright like a diamond here. There's a lot of healing. There's a lot more happiness because they've surrendered something. They've let it go. So they're feeling much more freer, much more happier. And there's a lot more confidence in yourself and your gifts and your future, because now you're reaching for the stars. You're believing that you can get them. You're believing that your dreams can come true here. They're changing your attitude in the way that you see your world now. It's turned from dark to light. Dark to light. You will overcome these obstacles and balance will be restored in your life. And they kept saying to you, patience. Patience, gang. All right? Healing takes time. It takes time here. But you're going to overcome all these obstacles, gang. And balance is going to be restored in your life. In that divine masculine and feminine energies. But it does take time. This growth, this healing. Let's cut the deck. So don't give up. Don't give up, okay? Don't give up. Stand your ground. I know it's hard. What do I want to say? Keep standing. That's what I want to say. Keep standing. Even though it's hard, because this is against adversity in your hard times. Against the wind, against the storm. Keep standing. Stay rooted. Like, remain. Stay firm. Solid as a rock, gang. Unshakable. Your future looks bright. It looks very bright, gang. Material and spiritual harvest. So it's not just financial. You get peace. You get wellness. You get wholeness in abundance. As well as financial prosperity here in abundance. So your future looks bright. Even though your past is so dark. Your crown chakra. A lot of information is coming into you, gang. So I see this spiritual journey has come with spiritual gifts. Where now you are receiving a lot of information via that crown chakra of yours. And your money just keeps on growing. It just keeps on growing, gang. And I can just see that you just keep on releasing. You're releasing. A lot of you are ready to let go. This is what it's about today. A lot of you are ready in the process of letting go of all of these things. The very things that we've been speaking about. And there's others that are not sure how to do it, if they can do it, if they're strong enough to do it. And this reading just speaks to those that are fearful of change, of letting go of, because for some of you, the pain has become your comfort blanket. You've held on to it for so long. You're going to have to redefine yourself once you let this go. You let all of these memories go. You're going to have to start telling a new story about yourselves. So I really do see someone moving into a higher consciousness here, perceiving their world very much differently from before. And like I said, there's your crown chakra, very much illuminated. So there's a higher consciousness in operation here. And that's why you're ready to let go here. You're ready to let go. Let's get some tarot again. Let's get some tarot. The girl's kind of tired. I feel like this is so automatic right now. But the funny thing about it is that these readings will also be the most potent, because there's less of me and more of them. Less of me. Oh, look at this. Shouldn't be here. But then it should, right? Then it should. So we got the astrology cards. We got the astrology cards for you. Today we got the moon card. Oh my God. So what's hidden in the dark must come to the light, right? The age-old saying. The lies, the cheating, the spell work, the things that you chose not to deal with in your past. So all of those things that's in the dark, that's in the deep, are rising to the surface, are being exposed here. There's a lot of emotions, but this just speaks about releasing as well. Exposing things to release them, whether it's a person, a memory, a toxic trait, a limiting belief. It says you're unconscious, you're sensitive, and your inner emotions and your responses are responding to the moon. So it speaks about how your intuition is very heightened at this time. So if you have this feeling that tells you that Joe Bloggs is cheating, then Joe Bloggs is cheating. If it says that Shaniqua is a liar, then Shaniqua is a liar. Spirit says, listen to your intuition. It is heightened at this time. There's a lot of healing as well. And it says the third house. Your potential is to learn something and also to help your local neighborhoods. So I see a lot of research, a lot of studying, a lot of reading, gathering information. So someone could be doing a lot of research here. I see exposing the truth. Someone could be doing some type of journalistic work. You could also be writing a book. You could be doing research on how to write a book, on how to publish your book. You could be a teacher, or you could be the student, or the student could be ready to become the teacher here. I do see you writing a lot of books here, though. Someone is writing books. You have a lot of books inside of you. You might have written them already. So a lot of inspiration, a lot of creativity, a lot of content. You might be a content creator here as well, doing research for your content. I see exposure. So your book's going to be exposed, get exposed. Your content's going to be exposed. Your page, your blog, whatever this is. For some of you, you might be doing tarot here, something to do with tarot, whatever this is. Spirit says do some more research here. You can never know too much. You can never know too much. So if you're doing any type of spiritual work, make sure you're also always doing research, always researching there, gang. There's a lot more information for you to know and to attain. So we're going to get these two messages that came out for you. The moon. Let's get the moon first. The moon. Haven't used these for a long time. Let's see what they want you to know. All right. So the moon. Wow. So you have drawn this card because the current energy is focused on the part of you that is represented by the moon. And it is the part of your personality which is engaged in the question or issue at this time. So what does the moon represent in astrology? As we sleep, our unconscious processes the happenings of the day. Experiences and reactions are considered and committed to memory. The process is part of our inner selves, and it is this inner self that is affected by the matter in hand. Something is touching you deeply, and you need to at least sleep on it, taking careful notes of your dreams and feelings as you wake up. The moon describes what we are really like on the inside. Our instinctive, hidden self, and in the early hours of the morning, before we open our eyes, we are most in touch with our inner selves. This is when our vulnerable and emotional selves can be most easily felt. The real moon in the sky can only reflect the sun's light, and in this way, you should reflect on your issues. Just as we cannot expose ourselves to the heat of solar energy for long periods and need times in the shade, so too do we need space and time to make sense of our daily experiences and our past and our busy lives. Your feelings are the only things that are guiding you now. So try not to overthink, overanalyze, or explain too much. Just feel your truth, for it exists deep within, and an earlier, vague memory may assist if you cannot let your instincts guide you. All right. The third house. Your third house is in the area of your life that contains your innate potential to learn something, perhaps by reading, writing, attending workshops, or taking a training course. It also covers education and your local neighborhood and short trips. What or how you learn is shaped by your childhood and your experience of school. If you were bullied by a teacher or had a tough time, you may always feel like you are unintelligent or lacking skills when it comes to learning and education. This may mean that you shy away from any type of learning now. Since you do not want to feel that bad again, this card suggests that you should try to rise above that demeaning experience and look again at what you might be missing. You are in a different place now and may well find that you can enjoy learning or reading and writing after all. Education or a training course may be involved, or perhaps research on the internet. Concrete knowledge or learning of a specific kind is needed or being offered. Search through a newspaper, library, or the internet. It may also concern your local environment or your local government. So if you are looking for something, it may be in your immediate vicinity, and you should have a walk around Keep a careful eye out. Social networking websites like Facebook are a good source of information and may be of interest now. Really, the internet, books. All right. So just knowledge, just a lot of knowledge at this time, whether you're writing, reading, or researching it. Okay? And uncovering the truth, whether it's theirs, yours, or their truth. Because there's always three sides, yeah? There's two, but then there's three. I can feel my energy going. At the bottom of the deck, we've got Pluto. We've got Pluto. We've got the Phoenix rising here. Can anyone see the Phoenix? So I can see a lot of people rising out of the ashes. The only way is up, gang, gang. Coming out of that dark, dark period in your life. Look at you. Glorious. You rise again. That song. And we'll rise up. You're rising up, gang. Something that was meant to take you out, I see you getting back up. Because your ability to transform is amazing. You're taking a big leap forward. This is also your rebirth. This is major energy. Major energy. So with a lot of losses, but someone's not giving up. They're pushing through this energy. You could have lost everyone and everything, but someone's refusing to quit, to stay down. They're getting back up. And this is coming out of your dark night of the souls, out of that same energy there. Let's find Pluto. Let's find Pluto. Where's Pluto? There's Uranus. Right. In each of us, there is an instinctive urge of survival. An impulse for life so strong, it will transcend the most devastating of setbacks and lift us upwards into magnificence. This impulse has such transformative energies. It can take any dead situation, including an already good one, and make it incredibly productive. The part of you that is described by Pluto is now engaged. So you are given a powerful impetus for growth or rebirth. Life is an evolutionary process. This is the death card. And change is inevitable. The Pluto force, the death force, ensures things grow into what they must become because they cannot stay as they are. The maiden leaves home to become a wife. The wife gives birth to a baby. The student becomes a professor. So if you're a student, you're going to become a professor. Some of you are leaving home to become a wife and a mother. Some of you are becoming a husband. So as you reach these milestones and take the next opportunity, you cannot go back to the way things used to be. You must evolve and you must grow. This may require an ending. For instance, you may have to leave your job to have your baby, but the ending always has a new beginning. This is the promise of life itself. But in order to make room, we may have to let something go to gain something new. In order to make room, we may have to let something go to gain something new. We may, for instance, begin a whole new fabulous way of life when we end a bad relationship, even though the ending felt awful. You can create something wonderful now, for the most intense and powerful energy for you is activated. Wow. You can create anything wonderful now, for the most intense, and I can feel it, and powerful energy for you is activated, which releases the power of the Kundalini, the secret and magical power of your unconscious mind. You may be in a period of immense change and transformations. That's why the reading started at 555, immense change. But sacred creative forces seek to awaken you into higher consciousness and enlightenment. You should make the most of all the possibilities at this time. The only limit to what you can achieve will be your imagination and your confidence. So reach for the stars. Reach for the stars, they said. Wow. Reach for the stars. At the bottom of the deck, I saw Pisces, so you might have Pisces in your chart somewhere. Let's see what else you need to know. Gonna get ready to go soon. Very tired. Gonna jump in the bed with my baby over there. My baby angel's in my bed. What do you need to know? 9 of Waters, gang. 2 messages. For those that are healing, I see deep cellular healing right now. Some of you are sinking or maybe still sinking into depression here. This is a breakdown to a breakthrough here. Someone is going through healing, but first she or he is breaking down here. Opening up, being very emotional. Things are being uncovered, coming out. But this is also on the flip side, the wish card. So for someone, it's their wish come true. And with the fish there, someone's going to become a mother. She has been praying to have her baby of her own. And this is going to be someone's wish. Thank you, Courtney B and Sons. Courtney, you're Bitters, right? You're Britters. If you're Courtney Britters, email me. Check your emails. Check your emails. I emailed you. If you're the Courtney that I've got the reading for, check your emails, Courtney. Thank you for your seed. I emailed you, so check, okay? I'm waiting for your response. Thank you. So someone's having that baby that they're wishing for, that they're praying for. Because I see a fish, and she just wants to be a mother. He just wants to be a dad. That's their wish. They got one. I want to be a mom and be a dad. What do you need to know? The 7 of Air. Yeah, someone wants to be a mum so bad. Like, I really feel divine feminines. Like, you've even got all these animals as substitute. Someone is very nurturing. So I do see people wanting to be parents, say whether you're a mum or a dad here. And you've got pets as substitutes. Cats, dogs, whatever. I also feel that animals are attracted to you here. A lot of animals come towards you. The 8 of Earth. Someone is going to get a music deal. Someone is getting a music deal, gang, gang. You're making a lot of money. People are going to stream your music. They're going to pay money here for your music. A lot of money is going to be made here regarding your music. Big deal. Check the paperwork, okay? Music deals are coming in here. What do you need to know? The Queen of Waters. Sharing your love. Sharing your knowledge. Following your intuition. You're very intuitive, gang. So some of you have a lot of knowledge, like, I don't know, you might do astrology, tarot. You might be a healer here. It might just be loving, because it is back on the theme of the mother. So I feel like a lot of you will just have a lot of love to give. Some of you might be even my age. So you're just going to be mothers to other people's children, like nannies or grandma types to other people's children. You're just very loving. Spirit says share your love in your communities. That's why it came up. Some of the children in your communities need a mum, need love. So I feel like there's a lot of community work for you here to share your love to your communities and stuff. I feel like the children in your communities actually need this extra help, this showing of love from the elderly ladies and men in the community here. Even those that don't have kids, share your gifts, share your talents, share even your love with them. The Seven of Fire. Tell them that you've got special, unique gifts. Your gifts are not average. Stop trying to fit in with mainstream. You're not meant to fit in, gang. You're a magical creature. You're meant to stand up. Stand out. Stand up. It crowed 5 times. How much is out there? So the crows came to my window, 2 of them, and they crowed 5 times. So major changes. Distraction, gang. I'm not getting up. Distraction. So you're very unique. You're not supposed to fit in. You're not supposed to fit in, gang. I do see an artist here. Like for me, this is somebody performing. You might have a unique talent. Stop trying to be like everyone else. Stand in your authenticity, because I feel like your talents are very unique. It's either you're driven or you need to become more focused and more consistent in what you're doing, in your posting, in whatever you're doing here. What the fuck? Nah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Stay there. Mm-mm. Oh, I can't. Whose people's coming into my house, bruv? You hear it? My back door flew open. I'm done. Let me just go chase this demon out my house or one of you lot's ancestors, bruv. One sec. Oh, crazy, crazy, right? That was crazy. My back door's broken, but it was closed and it just blew open. But there is a storm. My landlord's rubbish. It won't lock, so it blew it open. But the timing is a bit crazy, right? The crows, and then it just blew open. I think that's no coincidence right there. But so we move, we move, we move. What was it? I don't know. It was open. The back door was open, wide open. In there, on my Insta, it was that room. The light was flicking. It's flicking. Someone was trying to get a message using Morse with the lights. But I can't remember Morse. I learnt it when I was 5. I don't remember it. So I think it's a message. I wasn't really scared. I just think it was like a message or something coming through. I'm not sure. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure. I just know it's spiritual, supernatural. And I grew up with all this stuff. So one of those days for me. One of those days. Just one of those days. In it, with Jamaican parents, it's just one of those days, gang. You saw 2 crows. Look, Hermit. So we got Virgo. And look, don't have to be Virgo, though. A lot of you are being set aside here. Like you're spending time alone, separated, because you've been called. You've been called here. And you might also be Virgo as well. He's gone. The door's open again, bro. Right, let's do this reading and let me wind it down. Because this is crazy. The door's open again. It's open again. All right, so the Hermit and called. So it's either you're Virgo and they're calling you. That's a message for you. Or it just means that you've been separated at this time, spending a lot of time alone. And Spirit has been calling you, speaking to you, has a lot of messages for you. So let's get these 2 messages, as they're the 2 that are really standing out in my hands. Do I even know where this is right now? I'm all over the place thinking about that door. Oh, I don't know where it is. Looks like Mr. Casey got to my book. Casey got to my book, but it's self-explanatory anyway. It just speaks about doors opening for you, doors that were shut here. They're going to be opening. Can you see the keys? So you're acquiring new spiritual keys to open up doors that were originally shut to you. So I do see keys, and as above, so below. Spiritual gifts here, unlocking new spiritual gifts. That's what's happening in this quiet time. A lot of spiritual gifts are being unlocked here. I know you answered the call. I know you have. You've answered this call. That's the only way you're getting these gifts. By answering this call, gang. So you are part of the called. Part of the people that have been woken up. They woke you up. They activated you. You've been given a set of keys, instructions. Unlocking and unpacking these gifts. As what? You go inside. Because that's where the gifts are, inside of you. So you're unlocking them. Let's get the tarot. Let's get the tarot. Which one do I want to use today? That's crazy. My back door's open. Mad. Crazy. Look at that. Wow. I'm going to have to sage my whole house. It's mad. Look, my clothes is sticking to me like, what the fuck? When I say dripping, what do you need to know? Oh, there's a lot of sharing your loves, gang. So I really do feel like 2 messages. 2 messages. Some of you are talking to someone on the internet. I do see an offer of love here, a very serious one. So some of you are either talking to someone or you're going to meet someone overseas on the internet here. Might be another state, but it feels like another country as well. I do see this person getting serious with you, getting very serious. Very, very serious. And I also see you sharing your gifts on the internet and being very successful at it. I see you being very empathic, sharing your healing gifts, your healing guidance, whatever this is. You're sharing it here. You are part of the called. You have unpacked your spiritual gifts. You've unlocked them. So somebody is out here actually doing this right now. Just like me, they're on the internet and they're sharing their gifts. You might even be doing it for free. It's unconditional, so it's free. Some of you are doing it for free out here. Yeah, you're sharing your gifts, man. Look at you. You're being divinely guided. I love you. Someone's building a business here. And I see people following you, paying for you for your gifts, for your tarot readings, for whatever you're doing. Told you it's about to get kind of serious. When you know my ears are buzzing, spirit showing up, it's going to get serious. What do you need to know? My whole head is buzzing right now. What do you need to know? They put my daughter to sleep, gang. Somebody from your past coming back, but what I really can see is that you are sharing your gifts effortlessly. Effortlessly. You're helping everyone. Look at you. The universe is going to reward you, gang. You're an empath. Don't worry about not getting it back from these people. The universe, spirit, God is going to reward you, gang. I don't need no gun. Antoine, stop the noise. You know what? I'm silencing you now. Like, are you a child? Kids shouldn't be in here. Right, I'm going to hide you for a minute. I can't. You're distracting me. Stop it. What do you need to know? Alright, come on, bruv. What do you need to know? It's going to get better, gang. It's going to get a lot better. There's a lot of happiness coming. A lot of happiness, a lot of success. And someone is building themselves back up, spreading love and light, spreading love and light. And there you are being very successful. There's abundance, there's rich, there's prosperity. For someone, you're having a baby and it's going to be a boy. Got this Leo energy as well. I do see your business growing as well at a very, very fast rate with this sun. You're attracting a lot of clients, a lot of followers here. I see very successful outcomes with the Pentacles. So your money's going to be growing because the sun is going to make your money grow. So your money's going to multiply here. There's a lot of growth financially in your business here, though. I also see people coming in to help you build. And it is because you're offering love. You are now getting this back from the universe. Support. People are coming to support you. The Page of Swords. There's someone wanting to talk to you, you know. And it is someone that you've ended a relationship with here. I feel like someone wants to apologize. Somebody's ex here wants to apologize. They might have come back already. Might have Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in the chart. Someone wants to say sorry here. They're getting their karma, gang. Someone is going through karma. They're going to apologize to you. They might be trying to do it already. I feel like what was done to you was done worse to them. Was done worse to them. Yep. Something came out. Yep. Something came out. So someone cheated on them. Someone lied to them. Something came out about their person, whatever it is. The same thing that was done to you was done to them. Someone has received karma and now they want to come back and apologize. Keep that. Keep your apology, gang. What do you need to know? The Page of Wands on a new spiritual journey could even just be a new business as well for somebody. You could be starting a new business. But I really do feel like it's a spiritual journey for someone. Someone sharpening their tools. A lot of you are walking alone because you've been done dirty here. You've been done dirty by the people who're supposed to have had your back. They've stabbed you in it. So I do see a lot of you walking out here alone, having your own back, because the people that were supposed to have it, they stabbed you in it. They just stabbed you in it. And it was more than once. Someone was taking pleasure in stabbing you in the back here as well. Like, very narcissistic energy. What do you need to know? But there's a third party involved. What do you need to know? There's a job coming towards someone. It could be a promotion or it could be someone trying to invest in you. I do see people loving what you do, gang, and wanting to invest in your business. So I see a lot of support. And it is because you are offering support to people. You are getting this back, this law of attraction, this justice card. People paying you for your service, for the love that you give. People pay you. So I just see you offering love like you usually do. And now people appreciating your gifts, the love that you're giving. So I see people knowing your worth. To me, it's showing me the people that didn't know your worth. You kept giving these people love and they just kept stabbing you in the back. Now you're going to be aligned with people that will actually know your worth here. Thank you, Shenrika. People will retake your love here and they will know your worth. They will cherish it. They will literally cherish it. Treat you like gold. That is a gold coin, right? Thank you, Shanrika. So I feel like even some of your gifts, you lot have been wasting it for free with people that are very unappreciative. When people would actually pay you for your time, they would appreciate it. Shanrika. So you got people taking your kindness for weakness. When there's people that will cherish you like gold. Treating you like trash when someone would treat you like treasure. That's the theme for this week. So the thing is that you need to know your worth. Set those boundaries. Because some of you know that your man cheats. But because you're number one, that's okay. Some of you know that your girl cheats. And you seem to accept it. For some of you, like I said, there's a poly. It keeps coming up. So we're going to address it. Like I feel like some of you are entertained by this poly idea. This poly idea. I think a lot of people are entertained by this, but it still speaks of one person not getting enough. One person always feeling left out. Exactly. I don't think it's not okay, but it's not my opinion. So what I will say is that what I feel is that one person's always feeling left out. Feeling on the outs, feeling like the third wheel. Exactly. It's still a third party. It's still one. So my opinion doesn't matter, but what I feel does. And what I feel is that someone's going to always feel left out here. Someone's not going to always feel fulfilled in that relationship. Someone's going to always be wanting more. It feels like only one person is getting the benefit of that relationship, while the other two people are rotating. They're rotating for love. They're sharing. I see major deals, gang. Major deals. Golden opportunities presenting themselves unexpectedly. You could just be gifted a lot of money out of nowhere, unexpectedly. Literally, that's the energy. It's been happening for me. So, gang, it will happen for you. When spirit speaks to somebody's heart, they're just moved. So someone's going to be moved in here to come in here. There's financial offers. It could be even a job that's going to pay you a lot of money. It could be that promotion you've been eyeing up. But for me, this is a gift from the gods, so it's unexpected money. And yet, look at the money. You become the King of Pentacles. That's a millionaire. I call him the billionaire, though, because the Queen to me is the millionaire. So I feel like some of you could even marry into a rich family here. Like someone here could come in with a lot of money and want to be with you, or want to offer you money to build you up, to build up your business. Some of you are going to be, oh freaking hell, some of you are going to get a deal of a lifetime. So I can see someone like Simon Cowell, yeah? Look at this person. That's like Simon Cowell. That's like Puff Daddy. No, not Puff Daddy. Someone else. A big producer, yeah? That's going to offer you this deal. But you have to move. You got to move closer to them. So a record deal, a movie deal, a book deal, whatever type of 222 deal this is, it requires you moving closer towards it. But it's big though. And this person has the ability to change your whole life. Your whole life. Some of you are going to get signed. I stand on it. Someone is watching you now. Like, I feel like some of you have somebody watching you right now. They've got money, gang. Like someone important. It could even be a star that you even know. In the background, just watching you. So if you're a singer, artist type, you could even be a reader. They might like the way that you read, bruv. They might be watching their sign with you. Bring your A game. They showed me the A team. Bring your A game. It won't work, gang. Don't worry, baby girl. What do you need to know? It's turning around for you, alright? It's turning around for you. I see positive movements forward. You're moving away from the bullshit, gang. So it can only be positive from here on out. You're eliminating all the negativity out of your life. Bruv, your girl's going to wind it down because there's too much ish going on in my house, okay? But just be careful because the devil is always lurking, coming to steal, kill, and destroy, okay? Always there using someone. Your man, your woman, your child. Because you know your children are used as well. Always someone trying to steal your joy. It's your joy they're running away with. Your joy, your peace, your sanity. All of those good things that money can't buy. Someone's running out the door with it, gang, gang. Don't let them go with it now. Now, I'm going to go deal with my peace right now because something's out there tormenting it. Let me go and sort it out. Report that back door again. Report it, report it, report it. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Sorry that I had to cut it short, but I'm tired. And I got to go tackle some spirits now. Get them at my house. Get them at my house. So let's wind it down. Let's give you your last 3 cards, gang. You know me. Push it to my limit, don't I? I always push it to the limit. Thank you. Today was chop, 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 I feel. But the message is the message. I don't want to add to it or take away. It is what it is. It just is what it is. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? We got flow. Flow, gang. Really just allowing things to just flow the way they need to flow. Letting things go, letting the universe carry you. You know, just floating. The ebb and flow of life, gang. Surrendering to it. The universe has its own beat. Get in tune with it. Fire. That creative passion is lit inside of you. Use it. Use it, gang. I like that. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. But they gave you two. Bottom of the deck. I see someone singing like a fucking hummingbird and they want to shut her up. She's trying to sing. She's trying to talk about it. She's trying to expose it. Snitches get stitches, they said. The stitches get stitches. So they're trying to silence him, silence her. Gang. So what did they do? They put a curse on you. But what's happening? Breaking those chains. Breaking those chains. So whatever these people try to do to silence you, gang, it's not working. Really ain't working. This chain, this cycle is over. It's done. That's why Spirit said to you just to flow right now. Allow things to come and allow things to go out of your life. All right? Stop trying to hold on to things and people. Not everything is supposed to stay. All right? Some people are going to come and some people are going to go. And this just tells me about the test that you've been through. And it is fire. It's been hell, right? It's been hell. Hell on earth. That's why you're the phoenix. You're rising out of this. Your own personal hell. Your own personal hell. So I see a lot of you rising out of that. That's what they said. I've been through the fire. I've been through the fire. And I've been through the flood. I've been broken into pieces. Something from above. But through it all, I remember that he loves me and he cares. And he'll never put more on me than I can bear. So God will never put more on you than you can bear. Love you, gang. Remember that, all right? You're stronger than you think. You're a fighter. Take care. See you soon. Come to TikTok. See you over there. If I'm awake, I'll be there in an hour because I promised I will go back. Take care.